Hello and welcome back to another video of mine. These are my makeup and beauty empties, and I have one declutter this month. Normally I show all of my declutters in here as well. Anyway, let's head into my empties first. I'm starting off with body care items. I have two shower gels. The first one is this Nature Fresh one by Nivea. I really enjoyed these. I used several of these, and I think this one with peach is my favorite so far. And yeah, I used this up, and I have a small one right here. This is by Corres, and this is the shower gel with coconut water, and this was also very lovely. Then I have a deodorant. This is the Impulse one in the scent Vanilla Kisses. And yeah, if you watch my empties, this is a frequent flyer. I love the Impulse and Nivea deodorants, and I always use these. So that's an empty, and I already have several other Impulse deodorants as backups in my collection with different scents. And last but not least, for the body care items for now, is this the Body Shop Satsuma body butter. This is in the old packaging still, and I did use this up completely, as you're able to see. And again, this is a product I repurchased over and over again because I really enjoyed the Body Shop body butters. Next up, I have 3 hand lotions. The first one, or hand creams, the first one is by Nivea, and this is the Intensive Care, I guess. And this was okay, would not repurchase. And the second one is also by Nivea, and this is the Repair and Care one. And this one I did not enjoy at first, but when I used it more so as an overnight hand mask, because it's very, very thick, I really enjoyed this because it made my hands quite soft. But as a normal hand cream, no, this is terrible as a normal hand cream. And I have the Dresdner Essence. I think it's pomegranate hand cream. This one was okay. I do have at least one more of this one and 2 more of this in a different scent in my collection, because these were sample sets, not sample sets, mini sets that I purchased as Christmas gifts, and then I didn't end up giving them to someone, so I just used them for myself. And yeah, this is one of them, and I also used this one up. Next 3 items. The first one is the Sizzle Mask Black Rose Cream Mask, and it's just a mini size. I used this up within my sample size project pen, and this one as well I did not enjoy at first, but after I used this as an overnight mask, I really enjoyed this. So if you have this and you don't enjoy it, try it as an overnight mask, because then I really saw a difference, and when just using it as a normal mask, I really didn't care for it at all. Then I have the Petrology Eye Gel Mask, and this one I previously already owned once, and I really enjoyed them, so I purchased a replacement of them, I guess. And this time around I did not enjoy them that much, but maybe it was just the wrong time to use them. I still have several of these in my collection because I bought a pack of 5 or 7. I don't know in which increments they are selling these, but I still have quite a bit from them, so I'm going to use them still. And I have a tried and true makeup remover. This is the Balea Eye Makeup Remover without oil, and this one I always use while doing my makeup. I do my eye makeup first, and then I remove all of the fallout with this Balea Eye Makeup Remover before putting on primer and foundation and stuff like that. So I already have another one in the works. Before heading into my makeup empties, I want to talk about two hair care items. The first one is this Pure 97 Jasmine and Coconut Oil hair mask. And I am so happy that I finally have this done. This was nice, but it's just a big tube for me. I don't wear hair masks, or I don't use hair masks too regularly, so I'm super happy that I have this out of my collection, because this also was the oldest one in my collection, and this was on the edge of going bad. I think it was still perfectly fine, but it was so old that I really was worried for it to go bad. So I'm super happy that I have this out of my collection now. And the second one is this wave spray, and this one I used up within the Beauty A to Z project pen, and I did use up this much this year, which isn't a lot, but I just forget about my hair items. And this one I already have a backup in my collection. I do like it because it really makes a difference, but it also makes my hair look a little bit frizzy, and if I use too much it gets very sticky. But at the same time I really like it because it really helps my waves to come out nicely. Yeah, but anyway, I have another one, so I don't have to think about whether or not I would or want to repurchase. Starting off my makeup empties, I also count perfume as makeup empties, and the first one that I did use up is this perfume sample by Yves Saint Laurent, and it's the Libre perfume. I really enjoyed this. I had this previously and I like it a lot. And I also did use up this replica Lazy Sunday Morning. This was also nice, but I'm not heading out and purchasing this one, but I would definitely not mind having this in my collection. And the last one is this Pour Elle by Anayeki, or I still don't know how to pronounce that brand. I had this in also the Beauty A to Z project pen, and I finally used this up. You can see maybe a little bit in here still, but I cannot get that last bit out of here. Yeah, so this is done, and this was nice, and this I enjoyed during the winter time and during the summertime, so it was nice to use, but I would not go out and purchase this one as well. Then we have a nail polish. This is the Essie Expressi nail polish in the shade Tropic Low. This for the longest time was in my project polish project pen, and I finally am calling this quits. I could potentially get a little bit more out of here if I would use a spatula, but I don't want to. And using the brush that's in here, I cannot get anything more out of here. I don't know if you can see anything here now. There's a big window. Maybe like this. I think like this you can see the window showing. Anyway, this is done now, and I do really enjoy the Essie Expressi nail polishes, but from the first few shades they brought out, the glittery ones, I just noticed they chip quicker than the normal nail polish shades, and so I would not repurchase this shade, but I definitely would purchase Essie Expressi nail polishes because I really enjoyed it. And we have also the Smashbox Photo Finish primer, and this one I think I would still not go out and purchase this, but this was fine. It's a little bit a silicone primer, but yeah, I do not have issues with silicone primers normally, so I did enjoy this. And here we have a teeny tiny one. This is just a sample of the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, and I did use this up. This was just a few uses. I really enjoyed this. I would actually purchase this one. So maybe I will when I got through some more of my eyebrow pencils, because I actually really enjoyed this. And then I have an exciting empty for me, an eyeshadow empty. I think this is the only eyeshadow empty, if I'm not mistaken, for this whole year of 2023 for me. And this was a very old Profusion eyeshadow. I actually know when I purchased this. I purchased this 2015. So it was old. And it was a green shimmer shadow, and I really like this. So I used this up. This was also in the Pen as Pen project pen previously for Linda Loves Life or Linda Loves Makeup. I don't know. I'm going to write her channel name down here. And anyway, this took me so long to use up. I even wrote down the amount of times I had to use it. It was way over 100 times. And I started using this when it already had pen on it. And yeah, I finally am finished with this one, and I'm super happy about that. And last but not least, for my makeup empties, I actually did finish 2 foundations. The first one is the Tarte Found Sealer, and this one is a weird one. I do enjoy it, but it's not my favorite. In the beginning, the shade didn't fit me nicely. Now it does. I don't know, it's weird, but I was able to make it work. I use this up completely now, and I have several other foundations in my collection, so I don't have to think about whether or not I want to repurchase this one. But I mean, it wasn't a bad foundation. Let's just say that. And then I have the Balm Shelter Tinted Moisturizer, and this is in the shade Lighter Than Light, which is a very nice shade for me during the winter time. It's super light, and I love this. I absolutely love this product. I don't know why people are not talking about this one more. I don't know. I love it. It's light enough for me, as I mentioned. It's moisturizing. It has a little bit of a coverage. It lasts on my skin. It wears nicely with any primer and any powder. I really love it, and it's enough for my redness to cover it up a little bit. Yeah, I absolutely love this, and I have already a replacement of this one in my collection. So these were all the empties of December, and I'm quickly showing you my one declutter for the month as well, and then I'm going to talk about this just a little bit more. The declutter that I do have is this Revolution 5D Lift and Define Extra Dimension Mascara. I do not enjoy this. I kept this open for quite a while because I thought maybe if it dries out a little bit more, I will like it more, but I don't. The brush is quite okay, but just the formula of the mascara I don't like. It's super thin. I mean, my lashes look very thin with it, and I cannot build it up. I don't like it on my upper lash especially, and I also don't like it on my lower lash, which is seldom that this happens to me, because normally if I don't like a mascara on my upper lash, I just use it on my lower lashes, and that's fine. But I did not even like this on my lower lash because it was just so thin. My eyelashes looked very weird in my opinion when using this, so I am finally deciding to declutter this one. I have to say that I'm super happy that I used up a eyeshadow, and I'm very happy that I used up 2 foundations, because I was working on these for the whole year, and I wanted to get this done this year because they had just a little bit left, or like less than half of it left in this case, and they are getting older now, so I am super happy that I used them up. And yeah, this is it for my empties for the month of December. And also I just wanted to quickly mention that I'm going to film an all makeup empties for 2023 video. So this will be coming up because I actually collect all of my makeup items and I keep them to look at them in the end of the year. I do not do that with body or hair care items or stuff like that, but I do that with makeup items. So if you want to see that, then look out on one of my upcoming videos. And yeah, that's already it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I wish you a very nice day. Bye!